take on the Tanners of Woburn. I'm Rich Francis along with Kevin Hashey. We'll be bringing you all the action today. Woburn coming out of the Middlesex Valley League, Middlesex League, not to be confused with the Merrimack Valley League. Another team with black and orange as their uniforms, Kevin.
This is I think our second in a row, like black and orange competing uniform game. Woburn coming in 11-5 overall within the season, 9-5 in the league, 5th place. We saw a really dominant performance from the JV team earlier tonight, and expect that to carry over for the varsity team here. So let's see what the Panthers can do on senior night.
Yeah, and Woburn is ranked number 19 in Division II. Interestingly, Beverly is a Division I team. Woburn's Division II. Woburn has lost their last 2 games in their league. Lost to Lexington and North Andover, I think it was. All right, so we're going to start now as we got the libero over there, Kira Doherty.
You can't underestimate the importance of the 2-game losing streak playing on a team like Woburn.
Yeah,
and what they want to do this evening versus the Panthers.
Right, you know, and they're on the road. And that's a kill right there for number 17, Nora Greer. Greer is one of the big hitters on this team. They've got a couple of big hitters on the squad.
Another roster, too, as you glance through it, Rich, you see a lot of seniors, a lot of juniors. There is a very small smattering of underclassmen.
Yep.
But for the most part, you're looking at a majority of seniors and juniors.
All right, so that one was into the net, so we're tied at 1. Elsa Relay over there to serve. Beverly usually starts with Elsa serving. Good, strong serve. Ball's gonna be tight on the net. And a swing by Greer, and she gets the kill. That's her second kill of the day.
And I'll tell you, having watched the JV game prior to, and many of the JV games this season, they were outstanding at serving. Some of the best serving I've seen all season at both levels.
Okay.
And you have to think some of that's going to carry over.
A double hit on the set there. Okay, we got a number 14 out there, Kevin, that I don't see on my roster.
Nor on mine.
No, okay, so tough serve right there. Praise over there.
Great recovery.
Yep. Back set, the swing to Greer, off the block. Greer with 3 kills already. She's got 127 on the season. Leads the team in kills.
Tough deflection coming over the net. Kwiatek was in position and just threw off just a little bit.
Nice handle right there. Again to Greer, another kill.
Safe to say they're going to have their hands full with Greer.
Yeah, Greer, we saw her hitting on both sides, on the left side at one point. Now she's on the right side hitting. She's an outside hitter, more comfortable on the left side, but you can see she's the go-to on the squad. We're going to get a timeout from Coach Crew. If you're just joining us, we are here for senior night, as I said. Beverly celebrating their 3 seniors, only 3 seniors on the squad, which makes life a little easier when you're organizing these kind of things.
It was a quick one.
Although I have to say, whoever organized it did a great job decorating all that, except for the balloons right in front of me.
The balloon placement could been a little bit better for you. Yes, I agree.
I did think of popping them, but I don't think they would go over so.
It's not an easy knot.
Yeah, I mean,
it's certainly a cutting situation.
Yeah. Yeah, Boy Scout did not tie that, I can say that.
I do appreciate them trying to make the table area look festive, though.
Yes. Erin Gavostis, excuse me. She's the setter on the squad. She'll be serving. All right, Beverly with an opportunity here. Got a swing. Opposite corner. The exhaust port, as I like to say. Again, that's for all you Star Wars nerds out there. You'll get it.
The bench has picked up where they left off in the last game.
They
with
got
some well-synchronized point moves.
Audrey Knott with the serve. That one's in the net. And we're going to see, so right now we've got all three seniors out there. We've got Knott coming out now. We got Taya Killam and Rebecca Pentosi out there. Oh, and thought it was going out, but it didn't.
Tricky one, just sort of floated right there into the corner. Almost seemed like it was going to sail.
Yeah, so Greer also leads the team with 38 aces. So we got a pretty complete player over there. Into the net, make it 8-2. The Tanners. You know, this will be the first of 2 games in a row for Beverly where they're playing against Tanners. They got Peabody on Tuesday. I wonder if there's a bit of a rivalry with Peabody and Woburn. Who's the better leather?
Outside divisions, correct?
That's true. So they probably never play each other.
Different colors.
Mm-hmm. And that one shanked for another point, another ace for Greer.
And you think,
both the same symbol.
Yeah, same symbol.
The steerhead.
I was going to say that you think about the origin of the name, right? Well representative of the cities, towns.
Yep. Yeah.
From back in the early days.
I appreciate those types of nicknames. That ball's out.
And at the same time, I should probably know this better, but, you know, the origin of the panther, I don't recall, you know, Beverly being a community rife with panthers.
Yeah, panther's a warm weather feline, large cat. I don't think when the first explorers got here, they were making note of the panthers out there.
As a lifelong Panther, though, certainly of them, as far as mascots go, one of my favorites. Great serve by Kwiatek.
Nice save right there. That ball's over. All right, we got a rally here, and a nice little drop right there. Smart play by number 16.
Some really nice shots there by the Panthers. The Tanners showing that not a lot of soft spots in their defense.
Yeah. So Kevin, now I have heard that before they were the Panthers, they were the Golden Horde, Beverly High School. This coming from Ed Armstrong.
The Golden Horde.
The Golden Horde. Which is a historical reference to the Mongol Empire that had gained control of what is today Russia during a period known as the Tartar Yoke.
I really wish you had prepared me for that reference, because I would have studied up on it a little bit.
Don't worry, I got that one coming.
You know, as someone who has a state championship banner on the wall in the lodge, I don't know about the Golden Horde.
Going back several decades, I will say I've looked for stuff and I've seen like a smattering of Golden Horde stuff. Of course, if you're looking for Golden Horde, you get all kinds of stuff about the Mongols.
Well, you know, and if the coverage wasn't so poor here in the lodge for the cell phones,
look it up.
I would do a little investigating in between points here. But we'll just let it ride, and I'll come back better prepared.
Sure, yeah, we can always talk about it on Tuesday.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, actually, I will be in Chicago.
Okay, well, I'll talk about it.
I'll fire you off some texts for anything that I may have
the Golden Horde, led by Batu Khan, a descendant of Genghis Khan. All right, just going over with it. Almost had him going, and they did have him going. A little trickery there from Taya Killam. Wasn't considered an attack, so you can't give her the kill on that.
Reagan Mohammed on the Tanners with a very unique serve style. Sort of, you know, very nonchalantly throws it up with some elevation and steps into just a nice, well-placed serve.
Killam going with the deep serve. Set, and the swing out of bounds. Beverly with the point. Would have liked to have seen a little more demonstrativeness from the bench there, so there's no controversy. Deep, and got the corner. Ace for Killam. Taya second on the team, and aces behind Elsa Relay. Oh, tough one. That one's up. Oh, got a little late jump on that one. That's one of those, I'm not sure if Adele was thinking block it or something else with that. But, you know, she's a setter. She's not used to doing a whole lot of blocking. Oh, that was a nice set there. Oh, had trouble with it. Panthers get the point. 7 serving 13.
We've seen some good consistency on the serve from the Panthers so far in this game.
Yeah, so we got Rebecca Pintosi over there. Good strong serve. Ball's over and into the campfire. Kind of looked like the voting there on Capitol Hill this week.
And for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, yeah. I think Disney had a movie back in like the late 60s, early 70s, The Gang That Couldn't Shoot Straight. Kind of reminds me of what's happening right now. Oh, now a nice little swing there. They got a piece of it though. Swing from Greer. They picked her up. Relay's there. Going over to Relay and the swing, pulling the net. And drops in. 15 serving 7.
The Gang That Couldn't Shoot Straight?
Yes, I believe Don Knotts was in it.
The incredible Mr. Limpet.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, he was the shakiest gun in the West.
You're definitely keeping me on my toes with your pop culture.
The wonderful world of Disney. Sunday evenings after the NFL games. And the Panthers lose that point. 16-7. You got back there Devin Fee. Fee's second in the team in kills and deep and out of bounds. Second on the team in kills. Third on the team in aces, I think. Or actually fourth on the team in aces. 30 aces. 27 aces, I'm sorry. Getting my notes incorrectly. Adele Fofak, the serve. Back set. Going over, they got it covered. Quiet-Tex there. Nice play there by Dupre. Taking advantage of an open spot. You're going to see a free ball coming over. Dupre with the pass and can't connect.
Great recovery on the Tanner side, the one-handed dig.
(17-8). The libero with the serve. Kevin, as you said, they've been difficult serves, huh? Doherty right there. Swing that, but out of bounds.
Yeah, they are as
17.
consistent as we've seen. I know it's still a little bit early here in the first set, but as consistent as we've seen. You can't rely on them making some unforced errors on the serves.
Yeah. Beverly, for the season, has given up a lot of points on serves themselves. Oh, nice play. Nice recovery there. Oh. Yeah, that's not going to get okay. Got the joust.
Good concentration on the Tanner
play,
side right there.
Oh, into the net and didn't get over.
Those are so often ones that you see fall.
Yeah.
But Amia gawking on the Tanners really held her concentration and was able to still get it back over.
Yeah, so Gavastas over there to serve. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Going to petition the MIAA. Another kill by Killam. I'm going to petition the MIAA to require phonetic spellings on all rosters.
Good luck. Good luck with that.
I think they got their hands full and
I'll be rooting for
a little
you.
busy with some other things,
maybe
lawsuits or whatever. But Audrey Nutt, deep, dropped it in for the point.
Line.
Ace.
You know, you mentioned that that Disney program. You know, as children of the '70s, man, that was some appointment TV on the on Sundays. Get there. That's a nice.
Oh, bumping it over though. All right. Well, good chance. Quiet-Tex dropping. Nice little spot. Back set to Greer. He got it covered though. Killam Dropping it. Oh, great. Gavastas over there. Another drop. Oh, that's a carry.
So there it is, the gang that couldn't shoot straight.
1971.
Wow. My birth year.
Okay. Some names I did not expect to see on there.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro, Jerry Orbach. Oh, okay. Some interesting. I guess I was wrong. I had the shakiest gun in the West.
Is that tattoo from
Hervé Villachez? Yes.
Holy moly! It's quite the cast.
Mr. Bentley from the Jeffersons.
If only they knew what all of those guys would become.
I know, right?
Decades later.
So that was 1971. That was just before Taxi Driver and The Godfather Part 2 for De Niro. Setter's out. Going over. Killam getting over there. Oh, okay. Pentosi's over there. Swing out of bounds. Good call by the bench.
So while we were bantering on about this,
I know we had
this
a
movie,
whole game going on.
There was a couple shots earlier, and I know it seems simple enough to comment on, but you see those floaters that are coming in from the set, which are just so tempting to smash as hard as you can. Beverly is doing a really good job at being patient on those, recognizing where the Tanners are positioned at the net, and then just doing the little dink placement shots. And they've got themselves in a little bit of a run right now.
Yeah, it's 19 serving 14. Outside, and she's going to drop it off the block, and they got it down. Pentosi coming back off the, she went up to block it, and kind of, I don't know what you would call that one from the ground. Yeah, I was totally off on the gang that couldn't shoot straight, being a Disney movie, by the way.
Listen, I'm just going to go with it.
Oh, nice dig by Killam. Okay, after that play, you got to get this point back, Beverly. Pentosi going over. You're going to get the set to the outside. The swing and the dig. We got ourselves, oh! Just missed that one.
We had a nice little run, though, from the Panthers right there, where they kind of puffed out their chest and said, we're not going away.
Yeah, it was a nice run and a heck of a rally there. You got 20 to 15, though. I mean, Beverly started off down about 7-8 points.
Just, I got to say it again. Ciara Nee just has a smooth serve.
Going over. Okay, we got an opportunity here. Bofak and Pentosi going deep with it. Okay, they're making a play here in the crowd here quite a bit. And over, Killam with the big swing off the block. They dig it, though. That was a big swing by Taya.
She might have got a favor. She might have got a little favor on that block, because I feel like that thing might have gone straight through the back panel right there.
Yeah, maybe so. All right, so we got 16 to 20.
Nevertheless, good point for Beverly.
Killam back there. Beverly doing a nice job digging up a lot of those plays, too. All right, so we got swing, double hitters going, little decoy action there. They're talking. Pentosi making a nice play, making herself known today.
She is representing.
Big swing, the block. Pentosi with the block and the save. Ball's going over, going deep corner. Good spot right there. Middle swing and the dig by Killam. Pentosi, relay in, out of bounds. We're seeing some quality rallies. I will say that.
We are. Some really good back and forth, and Pentosi really coming up big right now.
Making us a couple of real big plays. 21-16. Woburn with the serve into the net.
And see, we did that. We did that right there.
And we still don't know the name of that player that just served in number 14.
Missing number 14.
All right, Pentosi's over there to serve, 17 to 21. Rebecca giving them some extra energy today. Ooh, just missed, out of bounds. 22-17. You're gonna see Devin Fee over there to serve. Now, if you notice where Fee is serving from, Kevin, way over on the left side. Tough serve, too. Good velocity on that. Knowlton, not over. Greer trying to kind of trick him, but they're there. Viatek making the play. Now she's going to swing. Skim the head there.
See that coming.
Yeah.
With Greer. You mentioned the serve placement for Devin Fee. As a casual observer, sort of lament sometimes why we're not using enough of that backcourt line.
Yeah, right. Oh, nice play right there. And number 21, Brianna Dorigo, middle hitter, realizing that as Beverly was scrambling, there was an open spot. 24-17, set point here. Ball's over, they make the play. Fofax over there, stays on her side, but that one's in the net. And the Tanner's going to take set number 1, 25-17. Nice effort there by the Panthers.
There was a moment there. You know, you felt like that comeback seemed inevitable.
Yeah.
But still, you know, they didn't roll over, and I expect to see more goodness from the Panthers coming up here in the second set.
Hole in the Wall Gang. That's the movie I was thinking, I believe. The Gang That Couldn't Shoot Straight. It's like a crime drama, like gritty crime drama. I was way off on that one. It's just one of those titles that you always think of someone, you know, when there's a group that can't do something right. I think about that.
Gangs of New York, not a Disney film.
No, not at all.
So,
Martin Scorsese, a heck of a film.
At least, you know, you were back sort of still more in the same kind of generation.
Right, right. Scorsese, by the way, has a new movie out. It's supposed to be really good, Killers of the Flower Moon, which, if you're familiar with 20th century history and the Native American situation, it's a real interesting film.
Probably already like in the running for an Oscar. It hasn't even debuted.
Well, it's Scorsese, De Niro, DiCaprio, right?
Say no more.
Say no more. Someone's getting nominated anyway.
Do you think Matt Damon's going to find himself in there for a cameo? It seems like he's like wiggling into
Just
some of
kinda
those like
wiggles into
DiCaprio movies.
Yeah.
Always rooting for the Boston guys.
Oh, sure. There's a lot of them out there. You don't even know it.
There really is.
And when we say Boston, we mean generally within 50 miles of Boston, right? I mean,
so I was, we got a little time to kill, so might as well banter. So I was in security checkout not long ago at the airport, and Casey Affleck was in line. And I'm not a celebrity guy. I don't get starstruck. It's not that I don't care, but you know.
You know what? They got lives. You don't want to bug them. You know?
But I was certainly, you know, paying attention to Casey Affleck, not so much for him, but the fact that nobody else noticed he was there. And I will spare you all of the gory details, but because I was sort of focusing on Casey Affleck, I ended up leaving my laptop.
Oh, no.
At the, this was at LaGuardia, at the security area, and I got all the way to my gate and noticed that my backpack felt a little light. Oh. And, you know, got back to the security, and they still had it there, but I point my finger to Casey Affleck for a good 15 minutes of unbridled stress.
Well, hey, at least you remembered.
I did.
You felt, you recognized the weight.
It just seemed weird to me because it was, even though he had a really long beard, and I recognized him immediately, and no one else around him seemed to notice. Or maybe everyone else was like me and playing it cool.
Well,
I don't know.
It was LaGuardia, so it's New York. I think New Yorkers are kind of used to that, so it's probably just like, another one of those guys.
It's a good point.
If you were at, like, the Portsmouth airport, it might have been different.
One of the last times my wife and I were in New York, we had dinner at a table next to Harvey Keitel. Okay. And it was another one of those situations where nobody cared.
So you didn't go over and start quoting Bad Lieutenant?
No, not at all. It just, hey, Harvey Keitel's eating next to us.
Hey, Mr. White. Yeah.
Reservoir Dogs still just...
Did we have this conversation already?
I don't know.
You know, it was during the football game with Dom Lorenzano. We were talking about Reservoir Dogs being our favorite of the Tarantino films.
It really is. I mean, you can't. I mean, Pulp Fiction can't be too far behind. I don't want to infringe on yours and Dom's rankings.
No, but Elsa Relay with the serve and the roll into the campfire. So Greer's got a whole array of shots out there. She'll swing hard. She'll dink it over you, do that little roll over. 1 serving 0 for Woburn. We're going to see a substitution here.
She seems to have really good visibility on the court.
Yeah.
You know, she could have done a couple different things with that particular shot right there. And she just caught it in the heel of her palm.
And found that open spot.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nice save by Killam. Oh, couldn't get it. It was a heck of a save by Killam. Off the tough serve there by Doherty. Kira Doherty. Doherty with the serve, jump serve. Pass by Dupre. Fofak's going to go outside to Killam. Nope. Dupre's going to take it. That ball coming back over to Greer. And it's out of bounds. When you make the pass and it's a nice clean pass to the setter, you better get that ball back, right?
Yeah.
That's what Greer was looking. Tried to go down the line, went out of bounds.
She wished she could have that one back.
Yeah. Audrey Knott to serve. Serving 1, serving 2. Deep. Pass. Going over to Greer. And she's going to drop that over. Nice save by Killam again. Knott goes over and out of bounds.
Again, to the visibility of Greer, right? She just sees that soft spot right there and just lays it in there. Makes Beverly actually made a good recovery play on it. Yeah,
Taya made a nice play. You know, again, as we've said numerous times, without the injuries, Taya may be playing that either libero or DS position.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, they have her doing a lot.
All right, we got a 4-1 score here. Oh, look at that, former coach Pam Padavani's in the house. Padavani also a teacher here at Beverly High. She was the coach in the beginning. She's the one who essentially started this program.
Got it going. All right.
4 serving 2. Quiet with the serve. And the ball's coming over. Taya with the pass. Fofak over to Taya. Little punch over there. Nice play by Taya right there. The swing and can't get the dig.
It was almost a bit of a catch and throw.
Yeah, it was a power dink.
It really was.
As some people will call it, because there's no other name that we've been able to give it. 5 serving 2. Greer with the serve. Deep knuckle ball. Swing, dig by Relay. Fofak over to Killam. The swing off the block. They dig her up. Swing into the net. Point for Beverly.
Good setup by Kwiatek. That was a confident shot she took right there. I was nervous when I saw her reaching back for it, but nice ball.
Taya Killam to serve. 3 serving 5. Beverly down right now. Free ball coming over. Dupre with the pass. Going to Fofak. Nice pass. Going to Pentosi. Out of bounds, and they hold back.
Good restraint by Kira Doherty.
Good restraint. Good help by her bench.
Yeah. She wanted it for a second.
Yep, so Dorigo comes into the game. And we're going to see number 5, Ciara Nee. All right, let's see that serve you were talking about, Kevin. Just a good, strong serve. Nice save by Fofak. The ball's going over. Kwiatek drops it over. They get to it. Outside swing by Fee. So you get a knee and a Fee out there. It's kind of like a Dr. Seuss story. 7 serving 3.
This particular number 5.
Tape shot on the line for a point.
Ciara Nee, okay. Yeah, so Ciara Nee played in the JV game before this.
Okay.
And, geez, it was all they could do to handle her.
Yeah, it's a solid serve. Oh, into the net. 9 serving 3. And we're going to get a timeout from Coach Crew. Panthers are down 6 points. Tanners won the first set of this best-of-5 match. again, coming in at number 19 in Division II. They're a pretty solid squad, coming out of a very tough Middlesex league.
True.
As well.
True. You know, and overall, within their particular league at 9-5, the Tanners no slouches.
Well, you know, one of the things about the Middlesex League, it's similar. It's definitely the case with volleyball. Basketball, boys and girls basketball is kind of similar. They beat each other up.
Yeah.
But when they get into the tournaments, they've already seen some really solid balls.
Yeah.
So those teams tend to go fairly far.
They have the advantage of playing within strong leagues themselves.
Yeah. I would say the Merrimack Valley League is probably the class of the north of Boston leagues. It's also a very big league too, so with some big schools like Methuen and Lawrence. And we saw Methuen the other day here. Oh, yeah, that's an ace for knee. Where's it nay? Is there a
you know,
little accent over the
I'm going to go
E?
with, well, I don't see the tilde or what have you. I'm going to say knee at this point.
All right. And that one's out of bounds. 11 serving 3.
And I'm always intrigued in these particular scenarios with seeing her.
Oh, David, nice save there by
serving lights out right now.
Kill him. Yeah. The swing, hit the tape. I don't think anyone got a piece of that, but. Back set. That ball's going to go out of bounds. Beverly picking up the point off the swing from Lily Gallagher. Yeah, kind of break that momentum.
So you wonder, neither here nor there. Is she a JV player playing up, or is she a varsity player playing down?
Yeah, I don't know.
Regardless, she's got plenty of reps tonight.
Yeah. I don't know what the rules are and how many sets you can play or whatever. I know other sports you're limited in how much you can play. Big swing, out of bounds though. You know, like in basketball, you could play four periods. And then they changed it to 6 at some point. I don't know why. I don't know if that was just 1 year during the COVID thing, or if it's still how they do it. Oh, that's a tape shot that you hate to see if you're Beverly.
There is nothing you can do about that.
Now, we know that serve was pretty hard. Mm-hmm. So hitting the tape, it really kind of crawled over the net.
Excuse me.
Lily Gallagher, another ace.
Yeah.
Couple of aces in a row for Gallagher.
They're not shy with hauling back and whacking these.
Yeah. I would make a smashing watermelons joke about Gallagher.
Oh.
But I don't know how many members of the audience would get it. The parents might get it.
Yep.
The students definitely won't get
that
it.
was just good fun back in the day.
Saw him at the North Shore Music Theater.
I never really bought into it, but I always appreciated the shtick, if you will.
Fofak with the serve. Nice dig right there. Fofak over to relay, going way deep. The thing with Gallagher is I was the same way, and then I got a free ticket to go to the show, and I saw him at the music theater. And he was actually pretty funny. And I was amazed at how far a piece of watermelon could actually travel after being smashed with a very large mallet.
That's one of those shows where, in coming from someone who worked at the music theater when I was in high school, that's one of those shows where you're just thinking,
I know.
How much time do I have to spend, when everybody clears out cleaning up this joint?
6 serving 15. Delay with the serve.
Good serve by the Gambler.
Yep.
We haven't used that in a while.
Tap, I know. Fofak with the play. That ball's still in. Coming over. Relay's there. Nah, the swing and the dig. Great dig there by Gallagher. I think that was Gallagher, right? Fofak to not. Another big swing. Went at her a second time. Smashing that watermelon. Actually, that wasn't Gallagher. That was Ella Spinazzola.
A couple good hits right there from Knott. Something we could potentially see more of for the rest of this game.
Yeah, I think Audrey's figuring it's senior night. I'm swinging. Speaking of swinging,
maybe the tallest on the court. Let's look at the numbers here.
Yeah, I'd say she's taller than Greer.
I don't have height numbers for Audrey. Greer's coming in at 5'10".
Yeah. So,
Taller
and Audrey looks taller, so I think Audrey's probably 6'1", and out of bounds. Referee's right there. We can't really complain about that call.
No.
16 serving 8. We're going to see Doherty back there to serve. Doherty, one of the seniors on this squad. Yeah, they definitely know how to serve over in that Tanner roster. Greer with the swing. Took a little off of it. Wasn't just a big gun right there.
It was a placement shot.
It was just a placement shot, yeah.
Don't look now. We've got a little bit of a fan squad forming. Is
that the football team, or I can't tell. And another tape shot. Really, Woburn taking advantage of that.
We might call the fan squad that's forming over there the 7th man right now, and they could use it.
And we're going to get a timeout here to get the fan squad.
Let them get situated.
Get them situated, get maybe their choreography together. Now, they don't have Ian Visnick, who was the leader of the fan squad last year, so I don't know. I don't know who's taking his place over there. But there is an attempt. You can see a slight attempt over there by someone trying to get something going. Look, there we go. All right. Got someone out there. All right, we got a little fan squad action.
This is how it starts.
Right. All right, so we're seeing that enthusiasm. We like that. A little choreography that looked okay.
Let's hope
we're in sync.
Let's hope the Panthers can feed off it. You know? These kids could otherwise be home on a Friday night or doing whatever shenanigans high school kids do on a Friday, especially in October.
So they came here to rally around the seniors.
So let's see if we can feed on some of this renewed energy. Not a big crowd otherwise, so we're really relying on the fan squad.
Yeah.
For support for the Panthers.
So the Panthers down 10, looking to get that squad, getting them going. See what happens. Jump serve into net. It's already working.
There it is.
The intimidation factor, I guess you could say, from that fan squad.
I think since the fan squad really got in the position, the Panthers are 1-1 right now. So see if it carries over.
Audrey not back there to serve.
Audrey's been serving well tonight.
Deep, good, tough serve right there. Nice dig, and that's a point right there.
Fan squad 2, Tanner's 1.
10 serving 18. Oh, they're even out. There we go. Now we got them. They're chanting and everything. Deep. They had to make a play, and another one. An ace, but not.
You can sort of feel the energy in the air. Just has picked up a little bit.
Yeah, that's Audrey's 3rd ace of the day. 11 serving 18. You wonder how long Coach Scott Roy is going to go if they score some more points there. Audrey out of bounds. Okay, so maybe we should just shut up at times.
It's not our job to shut up.
No, that's true. That's true.
Our job is to actually do the opposite.
We're the guys who could actually talk about the no-hitter.
Right.
If it was a baseball game. It's everybody else can't talk about it, but seeing that it's our job. Bofak. Almost like a double block right there.
Again, with Amia Gawking has done that a few times tonight, where a couple of those little taps that she has just stayed focused and managed to get it back over.
Oh, ace for number 3, Reagan Muhammad. Muhammad with an interesting, you pointed this out earlier in the game, the toss. It's a single-hand toss. Yeah, good, strong swing, Dupre. It's funny, someone missed that, but Dupre was there to make the play. Seeing Sophia Balducci in the game. Trying to go angle on that, out of bounds.
Gawking with just the most chill serve style. Or I'm sorry, not Gawking. Muhammad. The most chill serve style I've seen.
Quiet Tech with the serve. Pass. That ball's going to be tight. And that's going to be a point to the Panthers.
You could see that one slipped right through her fingers.
Yeah, Greer couldn't really do anything with that. Greer is receiving, but she's actually playing in the front row right now. Deep. Oh, almost. Good eye right there. We've
close.
seen Doherty do that a couple times. And we're hearing the "you can't do that" chant from the crowd. Okay.
You don't hear it a lot in volleyball, but I'm here for it.
22-13.
They can make it work.
Greer with the serve. Dupre. Fofak getting over there. Back to Dupre. Going deep. Passing it over. And over. That's deep and out of bounds. 14 serving 22. Taya Kellum out there. We see Jillian Wells come into the game for Greer.
Fan squad on their feet.
Yeah.
Down by 8. Need all of the help they can get right now for the Panthers.
Going outside to Fee. Big swing by Fee. Devin Fee with a big swing. She's only a junior, so she'll be doing that next year.
Sneaky good over there on the edge.
Yeah, Brianna DeRigo into the game.
More or less straight down.
And we're going to see Nee coming in for Gawking. 23-14. Nee coming in at the, out of bounds. I was going to say at the wrong time for Beverly, the way she's been serving, but
shanked it.
All right, 15-23. Pintosi over there to serve. I know athletic director Dan Keefe loves it when the fan squad is rowdy.
Yeah.
And that one's going to drop down into the campfire there.
Why wouldn't you? Within reason.
Right. It's all good fun.
It's all
good
fun.
Clean fun. Set point, 24-15. Gallagher with the serve. Dupre, Fofak. And they're going to call a double hit on the set there. They'd let a couple of those go earlier, but that one was just a little too much. And the Tanner's going to take set number 2, 25-15. So we'll take a little break here, and the teams will switch sides. Coaches will give a little talk.
So Tanner's playing well, of course, right?
Sure.
Serving the ball well for the most part. We've seen a couple of misses here in this last set. Beverly playing some good volleyball tonight, though, and a couple of these seniors playing as well as I've seen them play all season. So
get a little more action with the fan squad.
You know, gut check here in the third set.
A lot of them over there are wearing similar shirts, but I can't see what the shirts say.
Well, I was confused, honestly, when they were getting the position earlier. I was like, are these Beverly fans?
Right,
Are these Tanner's fans? They traveling well?
I see it says Beverly on the top, but I can't see what
spotted
it
a
says
couple
on the
Beverly
bottom.
jackets.
Yeah. I don't know, but it does look like some kind of group collective type of thing. I'm not sure exactly what it is. All right, so we got a Woburn winning 2-0 right now. First 2 sets of this best of 5. Panthers want to keep this thing going along as long as they can.
So we've got a wet weekend ahead, it sounds like.
Yeah, BevCam's going to be doing the football game tomorrow. That ought to be lots of fun.
That'll be lots of fun.
I will be in the booth calling out with Dom Lorenzano tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
What time? 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. I'm really hoping that the wind is to our back.
Yeah.
Because I don't want that coming in, while we're there.
And who are the Panthers playing tomorrow?
They are playing the Big Blue, Swampscott.
Okay.
So expect an aerial attack. Big Blue's been doing that, run and gun kind of thing since about 2000.
And
Steve
that's still
Dombrowski took over.
Carried over to this season?
They still do it. They still play that spread. But a lot of it depends on who your quarterback is, too. Do you have a guy who can sling it? They do have a quarterback who can throw something. I mean, we're not talking Kyle Beatrice, who holds many Northeastern Conference and state records, But interesting thing about that style of offense, the teams actually run a lot on it.
Well, we'll be rooting the Panthers on for sure. They could use the win.
Yeah, the Panthers, they've been struggling to get points on the board. They've had a rash of injuries. A couple of the best players, offensive linemen, Jacob Plekins and Brendan McCarron, injured. They were out for the season, I believe. McCarron's definitely out. He had shoulder surgery, I guess.
Panthers not unlike the local professional football team.
Yes,
having
right.
some difficulty putting
Struggling on offense.
points on the board.
All right, so Woburn will start this one with the serve. And that one's nice save by Fofak, and Killam can't get it over. Nice play by Adele Fofak there. Remember, she's just a freshman. Panthers playing a couple freshmen this year. Doherty with the serve. She's had a few aces. Jump serve, and that's good eye, out of bounds. There's a lot of communication there.
Good call by the officials.
Coach Crew is right at that line, so she helped out as well. Speaking of Coach Crew, got to give a shout out to Nana Shalafor. She's always watching the game. She's Beverly Panthers volleyball #1 fan, exactly. That serve was into the net, so Woburn's got it.
You know, we talked earlier this season about the colorful array of hydro flasks and other water bottles on the bench. Well represented tonight.
Yeah, yep. Nice dig by Dupre. But they can't get a kill on that. Swing from Greer. 1 foot is. Oh! Again, that's one of those plays. We saw the effort and everybody held up at the last minute. Which is actually a good thing because they play like that, you might see a collision. So. Kavostas. Oh, another tape shot. That's probably the third or fourth that we've seen.
At least.
You know, the Panthers have a lot of players back to receive, so there are some spots just over the net there. Relay going over. They go back to Greer. Kill him with the swing, and they blocked her. Big block right there from Muhammad. I'm sorry, gawking.
Yeah, those crawlers over the net have gotten to the Panthers.
Yeah. Oh, can't get to it. That's a tough one. The setter had to go a real long distance to get to that one. We're going to get a timeout from Coach Cruz. Panthers are down 6-1.
Fofak made a really good effort at that one.
Yeah, she really did.
She came from a good amount of distance away to try to get to that ball.
Yeah, and the reality is there wasn't anybody else on the team who could have gone in instead of her. The setter logs a lot of steps during these games.
I'd be curious to know the stats.
I know we got to get a little Fitbit on her.
If you can put that in terms of, you know, I don't know if these girls are covering miles per se, but what are we talking about? You know?
Well, I think if you're in a team that plays a lot of competitive games, you know, 5-set kind of games, they're going to get probably some miles in there.
Sure. I mean, those are the ones absolutely where you start to see some real fatigue in like the 4th and 5th sets.
6 serving 1. Gavosta's back there to serve. Fofak getting over there again. That's going to be a tough one, and Taylor couldn't get to it. 7 serving 1.
This is another one of those moments where we need one of those sort of big plays to, you know, lift everybody up. Get a switch of momentum here.
Oh, that helps.
We'll take that because we're not seeing a lot of that tonight.
Right.
And the fan squad is kind of checked out for the time being.
Yeah, they came in guns a-blazing
really
and just kind of like a wailing baby and then just falls asleep. Not with the serve.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, right.
The wailing babies that fall asleep, but the fan squad falling asleep is not.
That one's tight, and Tay can't do much with that one.
Got a little in front of her on the set.
It'll be interesting to see the fan squad this year with the basketball season coming up. How into it they'll be.
You got an early scouting report on the hoops
I actually don't. I've heard rumors of an exchange student from Europe.
Oh, wow.
I don't know much about him, but I hear he can play.
Wow.
So. And I think it's just, you know, a kid came over on an exchange. There was no recruitment by basketball coach or anything like that.
Is there any better rumor than an unknown exchange student from Europe? I mean,
spread that rumor.
I'm in. Season's tickets, sign me up.
Oh, nice dig. McQuarrie taking that ball, didn't get over, but actually, so we got a point to Beverly.
Yeah.
It's kind of a double hit.
Yeah, Gawking almost sold that one for a second on the double hit.
Nice dig there by Kwiatek, though. The Gambler. Also relay.
Looking for a run here.
No, she tried to go with the tape, couldn't get it. 10 serving 3. You see Dorigo into the game as well as Knee. Knee back there, she's been dangerous with the serve today.
The last 2 consecutive serves of hers, though, have gone awry. So let's see if she can recover.
Okay, Fofak gets over there. Nice play by Relay. Nice save by Kwiatek, and it's over. Oh, nice set by,
great set.
They're there. Okay, body's on the floor. Gillum getting it over. Nice play by Tate. Ball's back over. Dupre to Fofak. Going over and not going to get an attack on that one. Oh, the power dink, the dig. Going deep with that one. We got a rally going here. A little roller. Okay, Panthers making a play, going deep. That ball's coming over. Got a nice set, tight. And we got to get someone in the net there.
Yeah.
On the, okay.
Great rally back and forth there.
Did he call a play over? Or did he say that? Okay, that was a point.
Yeah, point to the Tanners.
I thought the floor referee had his thumbs up. 11 serving 3. Knee with the serve. Pass, Fofak's there, tapping it over. Okay, the Panthers got an opportunity to do something here. That one's going to be tight, and we're going to get into the net.
Tricky call there.
This isn't a family barbecue. You can't go crashing into the net, right? Tough serve by Knee. Fofak going to kill him with a little tap and another tap back over. Nice up. Okay, ball's over. Relay. Fofak going over to kill him. The tap again. The ball's going to be a free one. Dupre to Fofak. Going shoot back over to kill him. Times it. They block her. And point Woburn.
As much as I love the patience on the Panther side for that tap, the Tanners are right there for it every time.
I mean, a lot of the taps for Beverly have been, you know, out of necessity.
Yeah.
Can't really get a wind up on it. So we're going to get a timeout. Coach Crew, give him a little break. One of the things, Beverly hasn't played a lot of 5-set matches. Woburn, I'm pretty sure, has.
Yeah.
So you're starting to see a little bit of fatigue, I think, for the Panthers. Woburn doesn't seem to be feeling that so much. 10-point lead for the Tanners.
It's a good point. You know, presumably for a lot of the games they've played this year, they've gone deeper. So they're just like kind of middle of the game mode.
Right.
Where for the Panthers this season, you know, 3-4 is sort of where they've been maxing it out.
Yeah, and you've got some players who haven't had a ton of playing time out there, whether it's because of injuries or just roster decisions. Yeah, that's an ace. But, you know, like Taya Killam, she's been out there. She doesn't come up.
Right.
So, you know, she's probably used to this point in the game anyway. But nice dig by Dupre. Fofak to Killam. The kill.
They needed that one.
That's Taya's third kill of the game.
Right on cue with the Killam reference, and then she has a spectacular shot stepping into the serve now. So
as so often happens. And got a little taper, and they get the point.
Yeah.
All right, you know what?
Touche, Tanners, with the tape shot.
Beverly deserved that after the ones that they've had against them. 5 serving 14.
They could use a couple more.
Good, strong serve. Got an ace from Taya. That's a third ace of the game for Killam.
Fan squad waking up a little bit. Like to see some leadership over there.
Serving, yeah, I think there's that leadership vacuum right now. And Balducci, Sophia Balducci couldn't get to it. She was actually coming up thinking it was going to be a soft tap. They gave a little power dink on that one. Lily Gallagher out there ready to smash another watermelon. 15-6. Knuckleball. A little speed on it. Going over to Quiet Tech, going over opposite corner. Dig her up. And the block. Nice block there by Pentosi. Fofak going to Pentosi. She's going to tap it over, and she couldn't avoid the net.
Needed a little bit more under that set right there. Pentosi was in a really good spot to come in and smash it, but just...
Yeah, I think she was looking for a 2 or a 4 kind of set.
Fofak
got a 1.
Didn't get enough air under it.
16-6, 10-point lead again for the Tanners. That ball will be out of bounds.
As we're both getting the inbound calls from the city of Beverly.
I don't know what that one's about, but we'll find out in a second. We'll when I get my voicemail text, I'll let you know what they're saying. 7 serving 16. Bray crawling that one over. Oh, nice save right there. That ball's going to be out of bounds.
Here we go.
Really nice save there by Reagan Muhammad, but they couldn't do anything with it. Panthers picking up the point.
If you're like me, you're annoyed at pretty much any inbound call into the cell phone.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who it's from, doesn't matter what the topic is. It's just a knee-jerk annoyance when the phone rings.
Yeah, because a lot of it, I mean, when it's someone you know, it could be done with a text, right? Oh, nice save there by Quiet Tech. Somehow got it between the antennas. Nice block there. Audrey Nutt with the demonstrative block.
That's on the highlight reel for the season.
Absolutely.
That was nice. That felt good. Nutt's had some really good plays tonight.
Yeah. 9 serving 16. Dupre, another mid-serve. Another power dink. They like that power dink.
Yeah. Send it. Send it to the back row. Keep them on their toes.
Well, it looks like a play that they're not going to be able to get a good swing on, so you come up for that regular dink, and then they just power it over. 17 serving 9. Tanners with the serve. Pass by Dupre to Fofak, going over to Quiet Tech. And we get a block.
All right.
I think Audrey wanted the block on that. I think she may have gotten a little piece of that. I'll give her the block.
She gets the block in our book.
Yep.
Folks.
10 serving 17. Adele Fofak back to serve. Freshman setter. And they're over there. Quiet Tech's there. Fofak's there too. Not with a swing. That ball's up. And then the kill. Okay, she didn't get the kill, but she got the point.
Yeah.
As you said, Audrey probably playing, easy for me to say, the best game of the season so far. Of course, we don't see the away games as
correct.
much. Tough serve by Fofak. Free ball. Quiet Tech. Going over to Fofak. Going to Audrey. She's going to tap that. They block her. Going back. Over to Quiet Tech and the swing into the net.
Patience at the net tonight has been very strong on both sides.
And they did not leave a message, Kevin, on the inbound call from the city.
Wasn't that important?
Okay, I'll take that.
It's called the entire city.
Yeah, I suppose I could just go on Facebook and someone will complain about it, so we're all good there. Beverly community page.
You don't want to step into that Beverly community page on
Not at all.
Facebook. It's like the Wild West in there.
Oh, yeah. It's like a post-apocalyptic nightmare of just people attacking. Oh, it's a double hit there, but it counts as one.
Let him play.
And they're dropping it. Oh, nice little touch right there. By number 14.
14, who shall be named later.
Right. Color Voldemort.
But a veteran-type player right there.
Yeah, it was.
Saw the Panthers all collectively going up for the block and just dropped it right over.
Another jump serve. Killam with a nice pass to Fofak. Going to Knott. The swing and can't get the corner. Out of bounds. Just out of bounds. 21 serving 11. Here we are in the third set of this best-of-5 match. Kira Doherty with another ace.
Another knuckler.
Yeah, Doherty's been racking up the aces today. Found that little open spot there. 22-11. Killam, Fofak, Knott. Big swing and a kill.
Oh, and a salute. A salute to the sky from Knott. Yeah, Tanner's probably one of the most consistent serving teams we've seen so far this year.
Deep serve and an ace for Quiet. That one had some funky movement.
It really did.
Looked like it was going to go deep and real deep, and then it just kind of dropped. It's that knuckleball. Ooh, another tough one. Coming right back over. Going Audrey again. Yeah, they dig her up. That ball's going to be tight. And players are there. Oh, Adele couldn't get to it. Relay was down. Fofak had gone down to the same point. And Adele just couldn't. It was just out of her reach. Nice effort, though.
Big smile on Coach Roy's face over there. Yep. He's got his plays in his hand. He doesn't want to see this go to 4.
No, not at all. 23-13 into the net. Panthers picking up the point there. You know, definitely can't complain about the effort from either of these two teams tonight. Leaving it out on the floor, both literally and figuratively. I think there's some skin that's on that floor right now. Players diving. 14 serving. Oh, we got a timeout.
Wow, all right.
Okay, Woburn calling the timeout. Coach Roy.
Faked us all out
I
right
know.
there.
Well, I looked up to see what the score was. I saw the clock running. I didn't know what to make of it. But I think Coach Roy's looking to maybe get some players in, or maybe he recognized a rotation error or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there are a handful of players on the Tanner side we haven't seen much of. So.
Yeah. But you know, if go ahead.
No, please, no, by all means.
If you're not familiar with the rotation strategy, it's kind of difficult to figure out. It is. Because it used to be you just kind of work your way all around, and there were no substitutions at positions.
Yep.
You just
side out, move to the next spot.
Yeah, right. I think that they may have changed it in an attempt to be able to get more people into the game too. You have more specialists now. Like you have the defensive specialists, you have the libero, then you have people who only play the front row. Audrey Knott, good serve. Gallagher, and making the play. And no, husband and wife, little miscommunication there. 24-14, match point.
So the margin for error has become nil.
Is nil, exactly, yep. But, as they say, every journey starts with a single step. So you got to get a point here, and then you just play it by ear. All kinds of cliches tonight.
Well, as our good friend Gary Trask likes to say, eat the elephant.
Big swing, and that'll end it, folks.
That'll end it.
Big swing there by Gawking to end the game. 25-14. Panthers go down in 3 sets on senior night here.
So it's a familiar refrain, score aside. Panthers gave it their all tonight. They were, as you had said earlier, diving all over the place, left some skin on the floor. Saw some really strong games from a couple of the seniors this evening, and they move on to take on the next opponent.
And that next opponent will be Peabody High here at the Lodge on Tuesday at NEC Tilton. So we look forward to seeing that. And we're going to see one of the better players on the North Shore, if not the best player, in Lily Betancourt. There's a whole slew of Betancourts that play for Peabody, so they'll be interesting to watch.
It's exciting.
So with that said, the Woburn Tanners taking down the Panthers 3-0. That'll call it a night. So I'm Rich Francis with Kevin Hashey. We'll see you later.
Have a great weekend.